Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm sure it looks a little bit different behind me. I'm still in front of the same bookcase I usually film in my room, but I just didn't feel like setting up a chair and doing all that to just do this quick tag, so kind of just sitting on the floor here, just getting a little comfortable. So I'm back with a tag today. It's called the Reading Habits tag, and I was tagged by the Book Jazz, and I'll put a link to her channel down below, and she came up with about 12, well actually 11 questions. There's a 12th thing at the end. For who you're going to tag, but it's all questions based on reading habits. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Probably two favorite spots. My room and in my bed is my most favorite because it's quiet, it's comfortable. Yeah, it's my favorite. And there's also a chair in the basement, sort of like one of those big type lazy boy, really cushiony, I think they call them like a home theater chair. Absolutely love that. That's one of my other favorites, but it's not as quiet there because people are watching TV and everything. Question 2, bookmark or random piece of paper? I have about 3 bookmarks, and 2 of them are pretty pathetic, but that's pretty much what I use. My first one is my Gandalf bookmark from Lord of the Rings, and it's pretty old. I mean, it's like peeling and everything, and I lost the tassel. And my other one, but I do actually like this one, and this is Shake on it. It says it's got all these dogs on it. It's from the Dog Artist Collection. And the reason I really like it is if you look closely, this dog in the top here looks a lot like my dog Skippy, so I just really get a kick out of that one. And my other one, this one's my favorite, and I've had this for so long. Actually, it's probably in such good shape because I lost it in a book for so long, and I didn't know what happened to it, but it's my little bookworm. He's a little purple kind of felt bookworm, and it's quite durable. So and it doesn't, not really thick or anything, so it doesn't like bend up your spine or anything. So he's always looking at you when you're telling you where you left your space. Question 3: can you stop reading, or do you have to stop at a chapter or a certain amount of pages? I like to shoot for a chapter ending. Just because it's like you don't have to worry what page you were on, what side of the book. Were you on the left side of the page, the right side of the page, where, and all that. I just like chapters seem to begin at a new point in the story sometimes as well. But if I'm tired and I just can't make it, I'll just pretty much stop where I'm at. I'm not gonna I don't count pages or anything like that. Question 4: do you eat or drink while reading? I don't eat, but I do like to sometimes have something to drink, like a cup of coffee or maybe a soda or something nearby. Question 5, multitasking, music or TV while reading. I prefer not to, but I don't always have that choice. Like if I'm downstairs and, someone's in the room watching TV, it's sort of, depending how engrossed I am in the book, I'm pretty focused on that, but a lot of times, your eyes kind of wander or you catch something on TV. So I'm just bored between commercials and I'm going to grab my book. So I do sometimes multitask, but I prefer not to. I prefer just the quiet and just concentrating on what I'm reading. Number 6, one book at a time or several at once? I'm definitely a several at once person. I suppose sometimes I get a little restless with a particular storyline, and I just want to change it up a little bit, something maybe a little more lighthearted. So I'm usually having at least 2 books going at the same time. Question 7, reading at home or everywhere? I'm definitely an everywhere reader. I'll take a book with me everywhere I go. Every time I go to work, I work in a bookstore, you think I have enough books around me, but yeah, I'll take my book back and forth with me. I'll read in the parking lot till I get in the building. I'll read at lunch. I read, everywhere. Even if I'm driving out, going somewhere to dinner, and I'm not the one behind the wheel, I'm reading on the way there. As long as it's not a long drive, because then I'll start to get a little motion sickness. But short trips, I've already got the book popped open and I'm reading. Let's see. Question 8. Reading out loud or silently in your head? I think I talk enough to myself that I don't need to actually read to myself out loud. So yeah, definitely silent reading in my head. Question 9. Do you read ahead or even skip pages? Generally, no, I don't like to read ahead or skip pages. I did that one time, and if Bunny's watching, she's going to cringe, but it was in a Stephen King book, The Stand. I was actually reading it for a school project, and it's just so long, and it kind of dragged in the middle that I had to reach the end quickly. So that one I kind of just skimmed over quite a large section in the middle, but I don't usually read ahead or anything. I don't want to, I know some people actually pick up and read the last couple of pages. I can't do that. I don't want to ruin the ending for me. Question 10. Breaking the spine or keeping it like new? definitely keeping it like new. My books most of the time don't look like I've read them. I just can't stand cracking them open. I know a lot of my subscribers that watch, or a lot of channels I watch too from the UK, they like our US floppy pages, and I can understand that because I've seen some of the ones from the UK that are really, really stiff, and I suppose sometimes you almost can't help but crack those spines, just trying to read inside the corner, the center part of the book. But for the most part, I usually try and keep my books as new as possible. And question 11, do you write in your books? The only books I've ever written in are textbooks for school. I highlight important passages or write notes on the side. But my own personal books, my fiction books and things like that, no, I've never written in them. And like I said, I like to keep them new. And question, not quite question 12, but it's who do you tag? So I'm going to tag Ryan at Ryan Reads Books, Emma at Emma Hearts Books, Erin at Rath's Queen, Lonnie at Reddit Reviewed It, Deborah at Deborah's Book Cafe. Almost forgot the name of the channel. And yeah, anybody else I could think of at the moment. Oh, Julie at the Bookhouse Reviews too. And I'll put a links to all their channels down below. So that's the Reading Habits tag, and I want to thank the Book Jazz for tagging me, and please go ahead and check out her channel as well. And if you do this tag, go ahead and post a video response to her channel so we keep all the tags together. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.